welcome and dear angels. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe button and be sure to click that bell icon to notify upload a new video. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. So guys, today we're back here at Universal Orlando Resort. Today we're here for a general HHN park update and construction update and general park update. See what's new for HHN, talk about speculation and construction. We don't have much, but we're gonna cover as much as we can. And first off, we're gonna start off here over 5 and Dime. We're still have the carousel that they announced, the new merge this past Friday. I'm crossing my fingers that they still have it. Oh my god, they still have it, thank god. So yeah, they announced the carousel set right here. And this is the carousel. And it comes with the cutout of Jack the Clown, Dr. Othello. You can add them. And then there's gonna be 4 more slots in there for you to add as other houses are announced throughout. Really, just 2? Oh my god, as other houses are announced. I don't know if it's gonna be just for IPs or for originals. But we have the Jack the Clown here, and they're like almost running out of them. 15 for the Jack the Clown, 15 for the Dr. Oddfellow, and then 35 for the carousel. And you gotta build it, so not like last year where it was already pre-built. But yeah, only 2 left. So maybe they'll restock later. I think they might restock. But if not, we just made it right in time. And maybe by the time this video comes out, if they do not restock, maybe they probably will be out of it. But yeah, they still have the shirt. If you're still interested in the shirt, they got a crazy amount of them, so you don't have to rush back out for that. But for that little frame, you do want to rush over to. And then also over here, they did a little like corner for the universe minis, like the little mystery boxes. And like, I mean, like everybody's buying these boxes, the blind boxes, but it's only just to get either Jack or Chance. So, or maybe Scarecrow, but like they should change these and do them like all HHN. That would be nice. Yeah, that's what. So yeah, they're building. They're kind of bringing these mystery boxes. Minions. There's SpongeBob, and then there's the Harry Potter and different little characters. And I think they're all Pop Mart. Most of them. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pay this. We'll tell you guys actually how everything comes down with pass holder discount once we have paid for this. So guys, let's check out if there's anything for HHN back here at the Sprungtons. Obviously we're not gonna have facades. I did hear people talking about, just wait until people clear, but I did hear people talk about some props being right in the facade, so we'll see once we take a peek. So yeah, that thing covered in black, people are talking that it may be. So yeah, Mecha's right. Okay, let's zoom on in. Mecha is right there, their trailer. Both doors are closed for all houses. And then over here, there's that black little cover thing. Let's turn our camera. Okay, that black little thing next to the tree right here, that is some type of covered prop for inside the house. Not much work happening actually today, just the Mecha trucks outside. But during the week, there was pretty much a lot of work. So I would say maybe we'll see more work once we hit June. Always June is a big HHN construction month, so probably we'll see facade working and different work outside the house. But I feel like most of the house inside layout is probably, if not completely done. So let's keep on walking and checking out more of the progress. So for the the Fear Factor stage, there are some slight rumors of some type of show. I mean, obviously we have the Nightmare Fuel rumor going on, but a lot of people are talking about a some type of like Jack and Chance show, or like original, like not necessarily Jack and Chance, but like some type of either Jack and Oddfellow show, something like that, because there has been in the past about a week, I would say, there have been 2 auditions that have been submitted for. One is requiring a male actor to like tell a scary campfire story, and then the second for the female, they're asking for like a psychotic like patient and like in a cheerleader mood. So that kind of lines up a little bit with Chance. And then what we have on the speculation map with the boxes does line up with the previous Jack show we had like about like 5 or 10 years ago. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, I will be kind of sad to see Nightmare Fuel go, but it will also be nice to have a show that actually has to do with like the theming of the event. It would be nice if they can combine both and they can do like a themed event for this with a themed event show, and they can mix the Fuel Girls in it. So that would be a nice thing to do for our show here. So guys, so now over here for Fast and Furious, they've already popped up the front half of the house that's in the Fast and Furious location. Since there are no big progress, we did check on that last week and I did film a little clip for you guys. So let's roll the clip from last week's update for the Fast and Furious location. So we're now inside Fast and Furious, which we don't want to do it, but we're doing it for the queue and for you guys to see the HHN construction. So the truck that usually is in that room is now out here. That room is completely closed, which can, you know, the access to the outdoor portion of the house. So yeah, we got that room closed off. And then once we get into that room, we'll see the curtains. So this, obviously this location is rumored to be some type of HR Blood and Guts house. Now I heard a lot of people saying that because of the layout, it could also be Hellraiser. I'm hoping that it's not Hellraiser, at least in this location, because the queues will be insane. I'm hoping that it will be HR Blood and Guts. That way we have like an original house, and maybe the queues won't be as long as we would, you know, we would prefer for this house. But we'll show you guys more once we are inside. Once we are inside here, which now this room is blocked off by curtains, which means we're probably gonna have the same layout as Jason here was saying. Yeah, they've cleaned out that no wood yet. Obviously there's not gonna be any wood yet installed, but they're just gonna clear out the space, and maybe in about a month we'll get wood and we'll get the actual tent on the outdoor portion of the ride. But yeah, a lot of people are saying it's gonna be the same layout as Jason Universe, which does seem to be the case because it's going so far the same route as Jason did. And if it's like that, a lot of people are saying that that doesn't kind of match up with if they did a HR Blood and Guts, but they could also surprise us. And that's also if we're right with the speculation map, which could be completely, we could be completely wrong about it. But I really prefer HR Blood and Guts in this location. It was already in this location before. First time it was here, it was in this location. So hopefully we'll get some type of HR Blood and Guts sequel on this location. We'll get a better view in the curtain once we pass this little area. Yeah, you can see the big curtain that they pulled up.
What's going on
right inside here?
Playing Big Brother, of course, watching over the last.
And yeah, it looks like we're gonna have the same layout. We'll see you guys outside. Unfortunately, I want to go. But yeah, we gotta see the pre-show, unfortunately, and then we'll take on the ride and talk more about the house once we get outside. So guys, what you can see right there is gonna be the first track and supports installed for Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift here in Universal Orlando, not to be confused with exact same named ride and ride system Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift over in Universal Studios Hollywood, which should be opening in the next few, I was saying the next few, but next few weeks. But yeah, construction looks good. I'm excited to see them install more tracks. It's almost same as last weekend. So I'm excited to see as they install more track work through the coming months. I would say by the end of this year, we're gonna have all this track installed, and this will probably be towering all over, over all this, just like Rocket did. So we're gonna keep walking around the park, and we'll talk more about HHN construction, especially what I just showed you guys over from Fast and Furious, the ride, the one that's still open, and that's used as an HHN venue. So yeah guys, as you guys can see from the outside, everything looks about the same as last time we were here. The supports look like they're all poured out, so probably supports will go up hopefully soon. But yeah, we just have to wait and see. But yeah, Fast and Furious location, as you guys saw, looks great. It's nice to see they're starting work. We still got the rumor for HR Blood and Guts house being there. I've heard past rumors saying that because of the layout, it could also be where Hellraiser could be located at. I'm hoping that the case is that it will be HR Blood and Guts. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see for that. But yeah, we're gonna go back home now and be able to build that amazing carousel slash HHN merch. But yeah guys, if you're new to the channel, be the subscribe button. Be sure to click that bell icon to know if I upload a new video. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. And remember guys, if you can imagine it, you can do it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.